Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. Don't forget, if you like the video, click on like and subscribe and talk about it on chat lines, wherever it is your social media activities, and help us to grow and help more people. I'll talk to you soon. Ori, this is Mehran. Your explanation to me are helpful and help me to feel better. I see some of your videos. When my thoughts pop in my head, they take my attention and fear me. I cannot make them powerless again. Because you don't try to combat or refute or push away or press down or destroy thoughts, because they can have the right to be there. They're thoughts. Sometimes you walking by and there's a strong shiny light hits in your eyes because it bounces off some window of some stores, the sunshine, and so you say, then you turn your head away. You don't say, oh, that should not be there, I should look into it and make it go. No, okay, that's, if something is thrown at you, you just dodge. You don't say, oh, it should not be thrown. Things happen, things happen in life, and they have their own rhythm, but you choose and react the way it would make it comfortable for you and get you out of that, whatever that thing is trying to impose itself or present itself as. Same thing with the thought. The thought shows up, you just ignore it and dodge it and go somewhere else. You don't engage with it. Try to convince the brain, don't make these thoughts. Let it make it. It doesn't matter. You have a choice. Nothing can happen with brain making thoughts, because you have the ultimate power to allow any thoughts to come to actuality or not. Simple as that. Nothing else. There's no power to thoughts. And you don't try to combat thoughts with another thought. What you do, you just change the image. Like you create a pictorial that represents something different than the thought is trying to paint for you in the screen of your head. And I find it more efficient than trying to debate with a thought. For example, you want to create a tranquil environment for yourself right now, all right? If you keep saying, oh, I'm tranquil, I'm tranquil, oh, it's very quiet, very relaxed. But instead, if you just think about an oasis, imagine pictorial of an oasis with a pond, clear water, few big rocks around it, a waterfall from above with greeneries all around the rocks that waterfall is falling from way above into that pond. And it's nice sunshine, but it's got shade areas where you can sit, and you have a sandwich or sit there with a nice cup of tea and imagine that scene in your mind. Look, you're already calm, relaxed. That pictorial, that image brought about the result you're looking for by using words. It doesn't work by using words. You don't suppress thoughts by another thought. You actually ignore them by focusing on what it is that you want to focus on that day, or what you're set out to accomplish on that day. Or you create a scene, an image of comfort and what you prefer and like in your head, and let that image communicate the feeling and the status that you're looking to create, rather than a word which is going to be against the words and suggestions of the brain. So that would be a conflict, because you created a word and it's got its own agenda, and then the brain has created a word and suggestion, and they're in conflict. Which wins? Instead, let the brain do what it says and pay no attention to it. Focus on what it is that you want to focus. A task, a goal, the image, or create a pictorial that represents how you see the world and how you want to see that moment of your life. And then submerge yourself in that. Automatically, what brain is suggesting dissipates. Because we have the propensity to go towards what's in line with our values. And we seek comfort and strength and power in what is in line with our values. And there is no conflict. You feel it's balanced. But when the brain creates something that creates conflict in you, because that is not the representation of you, regardless of who and what is the source of it, the brain or somebody out there or whatever. So you got to believe in your values and protect your values and roll in life based on your vetoes and choices, which comes from your values, your what's meaningful to you, what's relevant to you, your manners, morals, your faith, or whatever it is that makes you who you are, who you want to be, who you choose to be. All right. Let's go on to